Mario Kart 8 Deluxe already has a very expansive roster of playable characters, but we want more. We've been stuck with the same list for 5 years, even longer for those who played Mario Kart 8 before it was released on the Switch. Today, I'll be counting down the top 10 characters that would be really great to appear in the Booster Pack DLCs. In 10th, we have a Goomba. I'm not sure why Goombas haven't appeared in Mario Kart before, like yeah, they show up as enemies, but we need one as a playable character. And it's not going to be the first game to ever have a Goomba as a playable character. Off the top of my head, I can think of Super Mario Party, where you can play as a Goomba. It is the iconic Mario bad guy. Like yeah, there's Bowser, but Goombas are everywhere. They're in most levels. They've got to be in almost every game. Their absence from Mario Kart 8 is actually really shocking. And I get what you're thinking, I get what you're about to say, that they're already in the game as villains, so they wouldn't work as playable characters. You're right, but also no, because we've got Dry Bones, who appears as a playable character, but then also right here in Dry Dry Dunes as one example. Then there's also King Boo as a playable character, and then Boo as an item, and there's also Boos in that one that I can't, the name is slipping me, but in that one where you can smash into them. So I think that Goombas would be great in this game. In 9th, we have Illuma from the Super Mario Galaxy series, and I think they'd look really good. I think that they would work really good in the game. They're not phenomenal, they don't do a whole lot, but in Super Mario Galaxy, they are really handy in getting from place to place and doing all sorts of things, so I think they'd be good. I think they would be really, really good, although I can see why they wouldn't potentially be available for a position in the DLC, because they're kind of Rosalina's sort of deal, and so it wouldn't really work too well, but I think they'd still be good. Now in 8th, we have an interesting one, and one that I doubt anyone else would have put in their list, from what I've seen. Gooigi. He only has 2 playable character appearances in Luigi's Mansion and then Luigi's Mansion 3. Check out my Luigi's Mansion playlist right here, top right corner. But he's a good character, and he's a variant for Luigi. And Luigi needs more justice. Like, if you think about Mario versus Luigi, like, they're pretty much the same. Mario is, like, the staple for Nintendo, but most of the adventures that Mario goes on, Luigi's right there. Or Luigi helps to some extent. But Luigi doesn't get anywhere near as much credit. And if you think about Mario Kart 8 specifically, we've got Mario, we've got Metal Mario, we've got Gold Mario, we've got Tanuki Mario. Even Peach has Pink Gold Peach and Cat Peach for whatever reason, as if they're not completely irrelevant characters. But there's no Luigi variant. We're not including the babies, babies don't count. There's no Luigi variant. And I've long wanted a different Luigi, and Gooigi would be perfect. Why doesn't Luigi, who is on almost every adventure that Mario is, have a variant? Gooigi would be perfect for this. And also, it'd be great for sales of Luigi's Mansion 3. So, if you want to think about that, Nintendo, feel free. 7th spot, we have Hammer Bros, or the Ice Bros, or the Fire Bros, or the Boomerang Bros. All of them. It'd be as one character, probably similar to how the Yoshis and the Shy Guys, you click on them and then there's the different variants of each of them in there. It'd be the same as that, rather than taking up all that inventory space, but I think the Hammer Bros would be quite good. And I'm not going to elaborate further because there's not really that much I can say about it. They did appear in Tour though, so that's a promising sign, because Tour is going to be a real contributor towards this DLC, as a fair few tracks for the DLC will be coming straight from Tour pretty much. So Hammer Bro as a character could work. Now 6th, we have Pauline. And Pauline's a character that initially I said, nah, wouldn't work. She hasn't been in many games, it doesn't make sense. But she kinda has been in many games. Like, she's been in Mario games forever. Like, look at this right here. That's Pauline from a long time ago, a really long time ago. She's been there for a while, but not really much as a playable character until relatively recently. She appears in Tour as a playable character, which is sick. She also just shows up and plays golf with the gang for whatever reason. So I think Pauline is actually like a sneaky chance to get in here. And here comes the top 5. And these are 5 great characters. 2 of which are a bit predictable, another's a bit more of a, yeah, okay. One of them, no one's going to expect. So, let's just get in. 5th, Diddy Kong. Appearing in Double Dash, and then in Wii, and then just randomly disappearing off the face of the earth and never being seen again. Like, why? What's wrong with Diddy Kong? What is wrong with Diddy Kong? What did he do? What did he do? He needs to be here. He needs to be here. Like, come on. I don't get it. I'm not sure why he was removed, and why he never appeared in this game, but he needs to be here. He's a great character. He's great for the kids. Like, kids love Diddy Kong, like, rather than Donkey Kong. Like, they've got to bring back Diddy Kong. Because he kind of just came in as, you know, Donkey Kong's son, and then his son's just gone, and we're meant to expect that Donkey Kong's going on all these adventures, like playing golf, and rolling dice, and driving without his buddy? No. 4th is a fan favorite of mine. King Bob-omb. Love that guy, bro. He is iconic. From Super Mario 64. How good? And he appears in Tour. He's a bit of a weird one. He's not higher in the list. Although he's iconic and a great character, he's a big circle, and that could look weird. Just a big circle, similar to how King Boo looks a bit awkward, just being a fat circle in the middle of a cart. Like, I don't know, it feels weird, but he's still a great character, and he'd be one that would be great in this game, especially after appearing in Tour. Like, he has to be here, surely. As well as number 3, now that we're into the top 3, baby, here we go, get keen. Number 3, fan favorite. I had to have this guy in the list. I can't just not. Funky Kong, bro. Iconic. Showed up in Wii, and then disappeared. Similar to Diddy Kong, he just didn't come back. Which is a surprise, because he was a favorite character of many. Many people loved this guy. He's still iconic to this day. For just being an absolute vibe, you know? He came back in Tour, though. He did come back in Tour, which was great to see. So I feel like Nintendo might be leaning towards bringing him back in, which they should, because he's a great character, everyone loves him, and he would fit quite well in here. Now we come to the top 2. These are great characters, I'd love to see them both. Second, we have Paper Mario, and that's a character that I don't think I've seen anywhere in any sort of discussion about it. Doesn't appear in any Mario Kart game, not even Tour. But he would be great, right? We could even have Paper Mario and then Paper Luigi as another variant for either of them. And that'd be so good, because Paper Mario is a great game. And we haven't seen Paper Mario in much at all. So why not Mario Kart 8? Why not Paper Mario? And here we come to the number 1. And once again, thank you very much for watching, especially if you made it this far. Please like, consider subscribing, everything, whatever you like. Thank you very much, I really, really appreciate it. Please make sure to let me know your thoughts of the entire list down below, who you agree with, who you disagree with, who you want, personally, to be in the game. Let me know, I'd love to hear. And in number 1, we have a character that needs justice. A character who's almost been in so many Mario Karts, so many opportunities that they almost had, just got ripped away last minute. Appearing only in Tour so far, we have Kamek. We have Kamek. Bowser's right-hand man, the Magic Man. How good? How good was this guy? It's actually an insult to him. It's actually an insult to Kamek and everything that they've done, that they're not in a Mario Kart sooner. There's multiple games that they were almost in and deserve to be in. But hopefully, Nintendo clutch up, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLCs is their first actual Mario Kart game. Because Tour doesn't really count. Let's be honest, Tour doesn't count. Kamek deserves a game. Kamek deserves to be in an actual Mario Kart game. And that's my list. That's all of them. That's the top 10 that I want and really need in this game, to be honest with you. Let me know what you think. And while we're on the topic of Mario Kart, I'm playing every single course, every single cup, every single CC, all of them, including the DLCs, 50, 100, 150, 200cc, and Mirror, all of them, in this playlist right here. So consider checking that out, because it should be really good. Consider subscribing. If you're interested in any other Mario content, I play a lot of that, as well as Minecraft. And if you want another list, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much for watching.